Welcome to your weekly look at West Georgia Wolves men's basketball on the Coach Dave Moore Show. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to the Coach Dave Moore Show. Our season recap of the 2018-19 West Georgia Wolves ended in heartbreaking fashion last week, Coach. An at-the-wire loss to a good Alabama Huntsville team. But fans, everybody, don't let that overshadow a year of some really outstanding accomplishments. Coach, a good year, maybe not the greatest, and it always ends with a loss except for one team, but
right.
Still, you got a lot of things done and turned around this year.
Well, I appreciate it, Mitch. It was a positive year. I thought, we didn't quite finish with the record that we were hoping to finish with, but we had some really good wins, especially some really good road wins against some high caliber teams in our league. And the last game at Huntsville in the quarterfinals was a tough game, but I was proud of the guys. We battled back from 12 points down on the road, and we had the ball in a player of the year's hands on the run with 6 seconds to go. And looking back at it, I don't know that I would have done anything different as a coach. You go with your best player and you try to put him in position to make a play. And unfortunately, we didn't get it done. But I was really proud of the effort, and our guys battled. And I think that last game was kind of a culmination of what we were hoping to try to do this season, is to be tough, be competitive, never give up, play together, play for each other. And I think for the most part they did that.
Coach, I know you wanted to win, always want to win as many games as you can.
Sure.
But in year one, you have to establish a culture, a plan, a way to do things, a way to practice, a way to work out, a way to play.
Yeah.
You got a lot of that done.
Yeah, we did. And we've got a good young group of core guys coming back for next year. And, it's not going to be new for them. Where at the beginning of this year, it was new for everybody. It was new for the coaching staff. It was new for all the players, veteran guys and young guys alike. So, having a group back that know the deal, that know how we want to work, that know the system, is going to be really valuable going into year two. And hopefully we can add some really good pieces to that group to help us win a lot of games.
Let's look back at some of the high points. What sticks out to you about the pluses in this first year as head coach at West Georgia?
Well, I think the win at Valdosta State, sticks out as a big moment for me as a coach, and for our group, knowing that we can go into a place like Valdosta and beat a high caliber team, an elite level team in our league on the road. And then right before that, winning at Lee without Marquil Smith and without our all-conference player and our leading scorer, and being able to do that against a good team on the road in their gym, those are the two games that really stick out as to something that we can use to build on.
Coach, we've had 9 of Gulf South Conference Players of the Year in the history of this program. Number 13 certainly earned the right to put his name on that really elite list.
Yeah, he did. He 27 plus points a game, almost 9 rebounds a game. He was our guy. He was the guy that we had to have every night to beat good teams. And he really rose to the occasion. And coming down the stretch, that's when the cream rises to the top. When we needed him to be good, and that last 6-7 games, he was a terrific player, and that's really where he cemented the Player of the Year honor. And I don't know what the run was, 6 in a row, going 30 plus points a game. And he was really good. He was a special scorer, but he did more than score for us. He rebounded it at an elite level. He's the best rebounder in the league as a really a 3-man in our league, and you don't see that very often.
Absolutely.
A 6'4" wing being the best rebounder in the league in a really good league, speaks to how special he is.
All-Region team comes out Friday, the first of the All-Region teams. It wouldn't surprise me if he's Region Player of the Year, would it you?
No, and he should be. He should be. We played against 4 NCAA tournament teams from our league, and filled with really good players, all conference guys. But of all the teams that we played, Marquil Smith was the best player that I saw. That we played against, and it was great to have him on our team, and I would think he would be right there at the top.
Well, obviously after a season's over, there's not much time to exhale because it's recruiting time.
Yeah, it's recruiting time. I'm not used to being done this early. and hopefully we won't be done this early, as we go forward in the future. But it's recruiting time. We've got to add some pieces to the puzzle, and like I said, we got a good young core group of guys that we're going to build around. But we've got to add at least 3 impact players for next year, and we're excited about doing that. This is an exciting time. You get to build your group, and we want to be choosy and bring in the right guys that can play in this league and make an immediate impact. But that's the fun part.
I know there are measurables that you look for, and you want to bring in players who have the talent to be impact players in the Gulf South Conference.
Sure.
But you're also, I get the feeling, you correct me if I'm wrong, you're looking for people that are good fits in the way you want this program to be.
Yeah, I want high character guys. I want high IQ guys and high character guys. Guys that I don't have to worry about off the court. Guys that I know when I go home to my family, I know our guys are going to be doing the right things in the dorm, in the apartments, in the community. I want to bring in high character guys that come from great families, that I don't have to worry about socially, that are going to take care of business, that are going to be high achievers in the classroom, all that stuff. And then on the court, you have to bring in guys that are high IQ guys that really know how to play. And that's going to be the big measurable for recruiting here is I want guys that know how to play, that love basketball, that it's a huge part of their life, that really enjoy it, enjoy competing, enjoy playing at the highest level. Those are the type of kids that we're looking for. And
obviously, I would think kids are going to be attracted to what we saw this season. As you're building a program you want to be a part of.
Yeah, it's guys that want to compete, guys that want to play hard, guys that want to play at a really, really good level. This league is one of the best in the country at Division II, and we're proud of that. There's a lot to sell here at West Georgia. It's a great place to go to school. It's a great community, and we're excited about the future and what we can build here. And the other thing about it is West Georgia, it's not like you're rebuilding a program from scratch. This program's had tradition of championships and NCAA tournaments and in the not too distant past. So we're excited about getting the program back on the level that it should be on.
Well, Coach, a good first year. Let's make it a great year too and beyond.
Sounds good to me, Mitch.
Thank you, Head Coach Dave Moore. As we wrap up a season of the Coach Dave Moore Show, the coach is busy on the recruiting trail, and don't blink, because 2019-20 isn't all that far away. For Coach Dave Moore and Mitch Gray say thanks for joining us, and as always, go Wolves.